Hello my dear little ones. So, are you ready to learn something new? Today I will be introducing you the subtraction concept. What exactly is subtraction? So children, you have already done addition. Addition means to bring together, while subtraction means to take away. Take away things from the given quantity. Now I am going to show you something very interesting. Okay, here can you see some balloons here on the board? How many balloons are there? Just count with me. 1, 2 and 3. Yes, so there are 3 balloons. What happens if I take away one balloon? And these balloons flew away. Now how many balloons are there? You can see it very clearly. There were 3 balloons and now there are 1 and 2 balloons. Again, if I give one balloon to one of my friend, I am left with how many balloons? It is very clear and obvious that there is only one balloon left. And finally, if I have to give away this balloon too, I am left with nothing. There is 0 balloons. So this is what is subtraction. So children, you have to remember 2 important symbols in subtraction. One is the minus sign. This is how it looks. This is just a horizontal line. It looks like this, sleeping line what you say, and it is called the minus sign or the subtraction sign or the take away sign. And the second symbol is the equal to sign. So you have to remember these 2 symbols while doing subtraction. Okay, now can you see some stock of rings? Let me count how many rings are there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So here there are 6 rings. I will put this 6 here. Okay, so we have altogether 6 rings. Now one of my students, he asked me, ma'am, please kindly give me 2 rings. I said, okay, let me give 2 rings to this child. So I gave 1 and 2 rings away. So I have taken away. What did I do? I took away 2 rings and gave it to that child. So now I am left with how many rings? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So children, we can say that I had 6 rings and 6 I minus 2 rings, and now I am left with how many rings? I am left with 4 rings. So this we can read it as 6 minus 2 is equal to 4. This is what exactly is subtraction. Now let us see something more, okay? So now one more child came to me and said, ma'am, please kindly give me 2 rings also. So I said, okay, I will give 2 rings. So I gave away 1 and 2 rings. I was having how many rings? 4 rings, and I gave away how many rings? 2. Yes, you all are right. And now I am left with 1 and 2. So now I have 2 rings with me. So we can say 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. Now at the end, one more child came and said, ma'am, please give me also 2 rings. So I have to give away both the rings. I am having 2 rings and I gave away 1 and 2. Now I don't have any ring. Okay, so children, if you give away everything, you will be left with nothing, and which means 0. So if you have 10 candies and you give away all the 10s, you will be left with 0 candies. If you have 100 pencils and if your friend asks for all, you will be left with 0. So this is one way of doing subtraction with the objects, with actually giving away. Now you can get ready with your notebooks and pencil. We are going to solve some subtraction statements on the board with the help of drawing objects. Okay, just see how I am doing. So what is the first statement? It reads as 5 minus 3. So the first number is 5. I am going to draw 5 objects here. Let me draw 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. How many balls are there? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And I have to subtract minus 3. So in addition we do more numbers, but in subtraction we will be deducting. We will strike 3 balls. So I will cancel 3 balls. 1, 2, 3. Why? Because subtraction means to take away, to give away. So I am subtracting 3 balls. And now let's see how many balls are remaining. 1 and 2. So we can read it as 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. Now let us see the next example. 4 minus 2. I am going to draw 4 ice creams. Do you like ice creams? I do love ice creams, and especially when it is hot outside. So I got 4 ice creams and I have to give away how many ice creams? 2. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. And I have to deduct 2. So I will strike off 1 and 2 ice creams. Now count with me how many ice creams are there. 1 and 2. So we can say 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. So this is how you can do subtraction by drawing objects. You can draw balls, you can draw lines, you can draw dots or anything which you like. Now what is this number, children? This is 3 minus 3. Here again I am going to draw 3 objects. 1, 2 and 3. These are 3 balls. 1, 2 and 3. And I have to deduct all of them because minus 3. So I will cancel all the balls. 1, 2 and 3. So now I am left with, yes, someone said it right, 0. So I have 0 balls now. So you can see if you are deducting everything, you have 0 with you. 3 minus 3 is 0. Similarly, 5 minus 5 will be 0. 10 minus 10 will also be 0. Now let us see the last one. 2 minus 0. This is just the opposite of this one. We are not going to deduct anything. Okay? So here I am drawing 1 and 2 triangles. And I have to cancel how many? 0. So I will be left with 1 and 2 only. So the answer will be 2. So this is how you can do subtraction by drawing objects. Okay, so till now we have done subtraction in a horizontal manner. Now I will be showing you how to do subtraction vertically. It's just the same, children, only the way we have written the number has changed. So can you read this statement? 6 minus 3. Now you can draw objects, or we will use our magic fingers. I will show you how to do it. Okay? So what is this number? This is number 6. So we have to keep 6 in mind. Okay? 6 in mind, and the number we have to deduct is 3. 3 fingers out. And you have to count before 6. Okay? Remember, you have to count before and not after. What comes before 6? 5, 4 and 3. So 6 minus 3 is equal to 3. This is how you can use your fingers to do subtraction. Let me show you one more. Okay? This is 4 minus 2. If you want to draw objects, no problem. You can draw 1, 2, 3 and 4 balls. And how much you have to deduct? 2. 1 and 2. So how many balls are remaining? 1 and 2. Same thing you can do using your magic fingers. How? 4 in your mind and 2 fingers out. And you have to count? Yes, before 4. 3 and 2. So I am left with 2 balls. So either way you do, by drawing objects or by using your fingers or by counting actual objects, you will get the same result. So this is what is subtraction. Now here are few subtraction problems which I have given. So children, note them down and do it and solve them at your home. What is this? I will read it out for you. 7 minus 2, 8 minus 3, 9 minus 3 and 5 minus 5. So this is all about today's class. You have to just remember that subtraction means to take away, and the two important symbols in subtraction are the minus sign and the equal to sign. So this is all for today. Keep practicing and see you next time. Bye bye. Take care.